Welcome to this channel. This channel is for education and culture based on historical and scientific evidence. So, a few days ago, I shared this YouTube with the title Wing Chun 1850 Xiu Lim Tao renamed as Snake Crane Fish. Who are you kidding? And after I shared this YouTube, many of our Wing Chun friends, brother and sister, message me asking me to elaborate more into more details so that they can understand what I am sharing. So today I'm going to do that. Okay, so please watch this YouTube and then you watch this one, then you can see the entire thing in details. Now, this person is making a claim that Wing Chun 1850 Xiu Lim Tao is renamed as snake crane feast and many, many things. In particular, he had made three claims. Okay, so the first is the 1850 Xiu Lim Tao renamed as snake crane feast. So according to whom is according to him. No, you don't see any history evidence at all. So this person making that claim. Now, this person also making the claim saying that the 1850 Xiu Lim Tao practice with Queen kids, mainly internal training, and the training time is relative long. Okay, and then it say here, 1850 Xiu Lim Tao renamed as snake crane fish use animal motion to name the techniques mainly for application only and train time shortening. Due to snake crane fish or the 1850 Xiu Lim Tao, not fully for close contact combat. That's why to split into three form set as a fully close contact combat art and name it as Snake Crane Wing Chun. So here the claim is saying that the 1850s Xiu Lim Tao sets or 1850s Wing Chun is not fully for close contact combat. So when he used the term snake crane fist, that means it is the 1850s Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao sets because he is interchanging this term. So, so this person said the 1850 Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao due to the snake crane fish not fully for close contact combat. Okay, so meaning that the 1850 uh, Xiu Lim Tao or Wing Chun is not for fully for the close contact, and that's why it break into three form sets like he have, like this person have, and then name it as Snake Crane Wing Chun after the 1850 Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao was breaking into three sets and making it close contact combat, fully close contact combat. Well, let's look into it. Is that true? Is that true that Wing Chun 1850 Xiu Lim Tao is not for close contact combat or not fully for close contact combat? Let's look at it technically in details. Now, this is 1850s Wing Chun Xiu Lin Tao's Kun Kit. Now, as he mentioned here, trained with Kun Kit, but as he said that not fully for close contact combat. Okay, now, so from the Kun Kit, we know that The 1850s Xiu Lim Tao, 1850s Wing Chun is something we call sticking body short strike Wing Chun, which is from Shaolin short strike. Okay, so the mother art is Shaolin short strike, and it is so close together. Okay, and it have four arms. When you fought, you have four arms. Okay, meaning that the body as an arm, the legs as an arm, and you have two arms. So there are four arms. Okay, so this is what in the ancient Chinese short strike or sticking body short strike or the fully close contact combat is about. Okay. So you presume anybody who train in this type of art will have four arms. You know, you fight this close where your body sticking to the opponent's body. You have four arm, which is your body's arm, your leg arm, and then your two arms. And then you use the plum flower footworks. So how is it? Okay, so this is all the writing, okay, the writing to explain it in details. So how is it this works in the real life? How does it look like? Wow, it's simple. It's like this. One, two, three, four. Okay. So that is the leg arm. That's the body arm come in. And then the two arms come in. So there's a forearm there. This is this. This is 1850s Wing Chun. Okay. And the Xiu Lim Tao Kit, the Xiu Lim Tao Kit is teaching that. Okay. So see it again. Okay. Now I want to share with you one more thing. In order to be able to fold this close with the forearms, a very important body training or body handling is needed, is a must. Without that body handling, you will not be able to fight this close. Okay, now, so 9 years ago, with the help of Navin, I make this YouTube to share on the body mechanics of the close quarter combat or the fully close contact combat. So I make this YouTube to to share how you want to develop your body. Only you develop that body handling, you be able to do this in the real life. Okay. Now Navin is of course a bigger guy than me, younger guy. You know, watch it. Now you have a lot of content there. So I just take a piece within this. That's how close you have to fight. Your body have to be able to handle this, even if he's a bigger guy and younger guy than you. So you struggle there, your body mechanic has to be doing that. That is Wing Chun, 1850. That's what is teaching in this riding, where you can track to Shaolin short strike riding, Mei Zhuang riding, and white crane riding. Okay, so look at that. This is how when the Wing Chun is named as Tip San Tuin Da, sticking body short strike. You go watch those Yip Man movie, always say uh, Wing Chun is a Tip San Tuin Da in Cantonese. Tip San Tuen Da, meaning sticking body, short strike. Really close, sticking body, short strike. So this is the definitions of it. And the mother art of it is Shaolin classic, okay? To be to learn Chinese martial arts is very simple. You got the like this the writing of Wing Chun 1850 Xiu Lim Tao. You just track it to the mother where this writing of the 1850 Xiu Lim Tao writing quote from. So this thing quote from this thing this writing 1850 quote from the Ermei quote from the White Crane. So you know no there's no guessing, okay? And then it share with you how it is, how is the plum flower footwork and so forth. Why? Man, this is a fighting art. Are you going to kidding me on, oh, my opinion, my interpretations? Oh, my Sifu said, my grandmaster said, forget about it. This is a fighting art. Nobody have time for those redesigned wheel bullshit. Okay. So you want to fight like this? It is like this in the real life. You need to have this type of body handling. You need to be able to get this close, a bigger guy than you. Now, that's how it is, okay? So we know 1850s Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao is teaching this very clear now. Now you look at this person. This is the person who wrote this, okay? Saying that 1850 Xiu Lim Tao is renamed as snake crane feast. And then due to snake crane feast not fully for close contact combat, that's why it was split into three form. And and then doing this, Xiulin Tao 1850 renamed as snake crane feast, use the animal motions to name the techniques mainly for application only and training time shortened, meaning that they improve the 1850 Xiulin Tao and then name it as a snake crane Wing Chun with a three form, okay? Instead of one set, 1850 Xiulin Tao sets. Just look at him. Look at his action. So this is him. Just look at his action. So here it says snake crane Wing Chun. Okay, so this is the person who who make this claim. Okay, so let's look at this. Are you serious that this type of stuff you can use for close combat with the people who are bigger than you, like Navin? Watch this YouTube. Please watch this YouTube. You can see how Navin play me if I don't do thing properly. Okay, this is not just a YouTube. Let Navin be a comply to me, so I show you that I'm the greatest grandmaster bullshit. Okay, this is not. This is to tell you what is the reality and the body mechanics really important. Okay. Now you look at this guy playing with hand like that. Okay, look at how he play with hand like that. Nobody. Okay, is that close contact fighting? Fully close contact. And look at the second part. Look at how he attack or how he demo with his student. Isn't it standing 10 million miles away? How is the hell is that thing is close body contact? Just look at it again. Is it the sticking body short strike as Chinese define the Wing Chun 1850 in the in at the anti-Qing red boat define how it was done with forehand, how it has to be able to handle the body and has to be that this close, or this is something else. How is this close contact fighting? Just get a BJJ friend to go close to him, see that he fall flat on a judo friend. Okay? So, how the world is this person know what is the Wing Chun 1850s Xiu Lim Tao said? Of course, he have no idea what he's talking about. And then keeping making claims saying that oh, so now the 1850 Shulim Tao is renamed as snake crane fees. Use any more motion to name the techniques mainly for application only, and the training time shortened due to snake crane fees, not fully for close combat. That's why split into three sets, and then split in it to three form set as full contact combat art and name it as snake crane Wing Chun. You must be kidding me that this is called close contact fighting art. How the hell is this? Can it handle this thing? Do you have the body? Obviously, this guy doesn't even have his body. He doesn't even have the body mechanics. He couldn't even do this close body with a big guy where we're going to attack him. Please watch this YouTube, okay? And have no idea on what is the sticking body short strike. So technically, you know it is a scam. A guy who have no idea and clumsy and playing expert. Okay? Now, so that's one number one. Technically, he is completely clueless on what is a close body fighting or a sticking body fighting of the 1850s Wing Chun. Okay? Now he say here, the reason of all this three form everything is revenge planning. Use close contact combat to deal with long breach, big stand, and to develop Wing Chun. So this is meaning that they have put this animal motions and then make this snake crane Wing Chun close body contact so that they plan to revenge whoever know what the heck is he's talking about. Okay, use contact combat to deal with long breach big stand. So he want to he all this was done is because they want to revenge uh, whoever I don't know what the heck he's talking about fighting this people with a long breech big stance. Okay, so he said that another word he said that the Wing Chun 1850s Xiu Lian Tao is not good enough to fight. Okay, it's not because 1850s Wing Chun Xiu Lian Tao is not close body contact full fighting, and now he want to fight this guy with a long bridge and big stance, a long distance and big stance. So he need to invent this or improve this 1850s Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao into snake crane feast and break into the three forms and name it as snake crane Wing Chun. You know who is this long bridge big stance? That this guy saying that is combat to deal with the long big stance. Well, in another YouTube, he said it. So this is with this YouTube, okay? This is a scam YouTube. You can also see that Xu Nim Tao, Cham Q, and Biu Ji, the three sets he mean there, also deal with Choi Lei Fat. So, all those three sets, Xu Lin Tao, Cham Q, Biu Ji, according to him, is for revenge. Use it to deal with the Long Bridge big stance, and which is the Choi Lei Fat. You fight Choi Lei Fat, you deal with Choi Lei Fat, okay? According to him, according to this guy, okay? And he said publicly, okay? Now, is it true in the history? Now look into history. This is anti-Qing in the uprising. Okay, so in the 1854, 1850s era, the Kinh Hoa Huy Gun Fine Jade Associations of the Redwood in Phật San, they belong to the anti-Qing or Hong Mun. In America, we call it the Chinese Freemasons. You can go to San Francisco, you can check all those things. They have this identity verification poem, concept the term five leg forces and hero. Now, if you look at Choi Lei Fat at that time, which is the brothers of the Wing Chun 1850, the Choi Lei Fat have its identity code. Here it said like that. All anti-Qing, like the Chinese Freemason, they have identity verification poem. Well, Hong Sing Choi Lei Fat, the poem consists of five leg forces overturn the Qing. Sorry for this, should be Qing, not Qi. Return to Ming and hero. So within this, it it show that it is the anti-Qing. Okay, so Choi Lei Fat. This is the 1850s Wing Chun. Okay, 1850 Wing Chun. Also, you have the five leg. Sorry, this is not Qing. Okay, this is not Qi. This is Qing again. My fault. Okay, so overturn the Qing, return to Ming. Five leg four Cs. Okay, so you can see that you always have this five leg four Cs and the hero. This in Hong Sing Choi Lei Fat here, five legs, four Cs, overturn the Qing, return to Ming, and hero. So in Wing Chun, 1850, it said five leg, okay, overturn the Qing, return to Ming, five legs, four Cs. And he said that it showed a female bowing because remember, Wing Chun is a female art, right? It's an art from the uh, male playing female. And this is the closing salutation, meaning present the short finger and wing elbow to the hero. So you see, all anti-Qing will have these two codes in common. Five legs forces, heroes. Both Trilefat, which exists in the history of China, and 1850s Wing Chun, all have the same type of the identity verification code. So they are all anti-Qing. They are all Chinese Freemasons. And this guy is saying that, oh, Wing Chun make the three sets to revenge, to to fight this long bridge big stance guy, or to deal with Choi Lei Fat. How the hell is that a Chinese history, or this is called completely bullshit? Are you writing a comic for cosplay or what? Okay. Now, So historically, as this part, he's talking nonsense without knowing history. So first, I prove to you, everybody with all this, he have no idea on what is a close body combat, what is a sticking body short strike, 鐵身短打, how is to handle the body, okay? Not just go playing your hand flying all over, your body clumsy like hell, okay? And when you fight, you stay 10 million miles away. Those are not sticking body short strike. Those doesn't even have the body mechanics. So it proved that technically he don't know anything about 1850s Wing Chun 修炼套. And all this snake crane and all this thing is, well, he can daydream about it. Okay. Now, as for fighting the Chile fight, are you kidding? Even if you go to San Francisco or New York today, you're asking, you go to the Chinese Freemasons, you can see that there's a lot of Chile fight brothers there. After this so many hundred years, because they are the anti-Qing. When the anti-Qing in 1850s uprising lost, a lot of this the brothers who anti-Qing uprising anti-Qing split up to Japan, to Southeast Asia, particularly Malaysia, to America. You have see San Francisco, so you can see a lot of China fight. So you know that historically this is selling nonsense bullshit. Okay, it is not Chinese at all. I don't know when is that he become God that he think he know all this thing. Now let me share with you another thing or two. So this guy, this guy, which is this guy. Okay, look at him. This guy, which is this guy. Okay, having his televisions, not sorry, the radio or whatever things called AM 730. So this is at year 2015. So he he partnered up with this guy, this guy, okay, this guy, and then they make a claim again. Okay, they this person, these two guys, they love to make claim. And then one of the claim is at that time, one of the Cho family ancestor defeated many Chile Fat's grandmaster. Okay, so you have all this grandmaster there, and one of them is Chui Jiang. So, and of course, this guy, this guy is boasting and bullshitting himself in the what do you call that, in the web, and saying that he's the fourth generation gatekeeper of Cho family Wing Chun, or the Ban Zhong Yik Gam Wing Chun, boasting himself. Okay, so it's this guy. So this two guy, this guy and this guy is talking nonsense on the Choi Lei Fat. So you have a list of the Choi Lei Fat seafoods there. Okay. Now this Chui Jiang, Grandmaster Chui Jiang, which they put down, it turns out that is actually the Chinese national hero, because he is participating and training to fight the Japanese invasion of China. Okay, Well, of course, people looking at him. So this is a Grandmaster Chui Jiang, the national hero fighting the Japanese from the Chalifat. So all these people, this guy this guy is only using his mouth to be the best fighter. Okay, and so over here he claimed that making a claim that the Cho family uh, ancestor, one of the Cho family ancestor is the best fighter or whatever fighter, and then defeat the Chalifat Sifu's grandmaster, and then people take the Cho family ancestor as a teacher after they defeat them. Okay, so he claimed that thing. So this is Chui Jiang. Okay, you can check it out. It is in the history. And this is Grandmaster Chan Gamfai, Chui Jiang's grand student. Of course, he confronted him. And of course, everybody is checking on Cho family. Okay, so this is Grandmaster Chan Gamfai. Okay, so because of this thing, so this guy, after this thing happened, this guy fled. Okay, none his business. This guy also fled. Okay, go hiding somewhere, and you have to deal with the Cho family and Wing Chun. Well, you say some nonsense like that, people. You say some nonsense like your 小念頭尋橋標誌 and is dealing with the also deal with the Tri and then all this thing. Of course, people are looking for you. So I went to Phật San. Actually, Grandmaster Chan Ganfai uh, invite me to go to Phật San. Well, Grandmaster Chan Ganfai actually he is belong to military, okay, and even up to today in Phật San, even up to today in Phật San, okay, he is still doing this. Undertook the competition hosted by Guangdong Province Martial Association of China. Okay, 2024 Guangdong Martial Arts Sanda Fighting Club League will be held on the Forming Museum, on this thing. So he's hosting it with his grand student. Okay, so this is Grandmaster Cham Ganfai, and this is the invitations. Okay, the Fight Club League. So I was invited there because I'm from Cho family too. I'm a Wing Chunner from 1850s Wing Chun. We have a good talk, a really good talk, because the Cho family ancestor actually studying Choi Fat at 1850s time, and then studying the Wing Chun 1850 with an actor who play female role, Yi Kam. So Sam Ganfai is in my senior generations. If you want to look into the Hong Sing Chai Lei Fat's this family trees. So we have a good talk, and of course he is asking me about Wing Chun 1850, and of course I share this with him. I share this with him. This is close contact Tipsan to Inta. And of course, he shared with me the Trilefat and how the Trilefat can fought in the long distance and the close distance. So there's the reality happen. Okay. So he invited me to this meeting with different the top seafoods or grandmaster of Fatsan. to have this meeting talking about the future of Chinese Kung Fu. Okay, because he's in this. Okay, so this is where I stay there. So Grandmaster Cham Gan Fai actually pay for everything. I just buy a plane ticket from San Francisco, fly to Fatsan, landed in Fatsan. He pay for everything. He pay everything for me. Okay. Now, so that's what happened because people want to know what is going on. And so I have to clarify all this bullshit. Okay. And this guy is making the same bullshit again. And he need to know when to have his mouth shut. Okay. Because he's screwing, messing up the Chinese martial art history and he's messing up Wing Chun and messing up the relationship of Wing Chun and Chai Lei Fan. Okay. So this is what it is, and the same thing with this guy. Okay, so this is the confrontation and so forth. Okay, now, so I went here and I met all those grandmaster here, and I can learn. I'm no grandmaster or any best fighter. I am there to learn, like learn from Grandmaster Cham Gan Fai, because they are professional, right? Military, and then in all this, the Sandai and everything, professional. I'm not. I'm just an engineer from Silicon Valley, okay, where I learned the 1850s Wing Chun. That's who I am. And as you can see that now there are many big names here. And here, this Grandmaster Kam, Grandmaster Kam. Okay, so he is the Fosan Boxing Martial Association's president's executive chairman. So after the meeting, we went to this hotel. So he asked me to do this in my hotel room. He said, Hendrik, I want to see your Xiu Lim Tao sets. So I was there. I played the Xiu Lim Tao sets. I practiced the Xiu Lim Tao set. He was sitting about 3 feet away from, I play Xiu Lim Tao this way. He was sitting about 3 feet away. Okay. And after I played that, he told me this, Hendrik, I was watching your breathing. Your breathing is very well handled. So, you think people is here are moron? They are all reasonable people, nice people. But if you bullshit them, you think that they don't know. So, as what I shared with you guys the other day, I said, what good is to keep talking and making equal on thing one doesn't know, one don't know. So this is the beginning of the quinquit, okay? The beginning of this. The beginning of this. What it is what it is one must develop mindfulness and the physical body handling. Only then one be able to develop the skill of natural lower abs breathing and thus able to sing chi to dantian. This all what it is. Well, and of course, I rewrote the thing into a scientific way so that everybody can know by today's heart rate zone training and so forth, get into this anatomy and our medical science today, and then take the tracking scientific tracking based on sport medicines, or else how the hell I'm going to pass people's observations or investigations or look into you? Okay? So again, you look at this guy. Does it know how to breathe? You look at him. Does it know how to breathe? Go watch his YouTube. Okay? I said on my previous YouTube, you can watch his YouTube. So, how can you bullshit on martial art? Martial art, Wing Chun is a fighting art. Wing Chun is not a cosplay, whatever, you as you like it. Okay? So, as what I just shared with you in conclusion, this is nonsense, a scam. Try to scam lay people, okay, using Chinese term and all those things, where yet he first count, technically he have no clue on what is Wing Chun 1850s and sticking body short strike. The second, he claimed that his three sets is for fighting the Chai Lei fight. But does he have clue with this kind of thing? Are you going to fight Chai Lei fight? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. Learning those kind of things can fight Chile fight in the close range. The third thing, what revenge against Chile fight? Well, sorry, Chile fight and Wing Chun are brothers in the uprising. So what do revenge? What do you are not even belong to the Hong Moon or the anti Qing. What to talk nonsense about? You don't even know what really happened in the 1850s anti-Qing uprising. You are not belongs to the family. You don't know anything about that. You are not insider, but you just speculate on nonsense. Okay? There's disrespect to Chinese history, disrespect to other martial art style in Fatsan, and disrespect to the anti-Qing. Just talk. Okay? So, as I point out on the breeding, does he know about breeding? No, zero. So you don't know what you're talking about. Summarize. One, that guy have no idea what is he's talking about. Technically on the sticking body short strike fighting uniqueness of Wing Chun. The second, he have no idea on the history of the anti-Qing where Chai Lei Fat and Wing Chun is brother in that uprising. They fought for life. The third thing, he's speculating that Wing Chun is for dealing with Chai Lei Fat. Serious? And then he's speculating that his Wing Chun is close quarter. He can fight Chai Lei Fat uh, because they are close body combat fully, where the 1850s Xiu Lim Tao is not, Wing Chun Xiu Lim Tao is not fully. This is called daydreaming, okay, and in delusion. The last thing is he have no idea on what is breathing. Can he stand up for all this the real pro in Fasan? Of course not. Okay. Now there is a reason why I share this YouTube. This YouTube, this YouTube, please watch it because there are so many scam artists out there play as grandmaster. Grandmaster of what? They're using the term like research. Like just now, that guy claimed that he is the fourth generation gatekeeper of Cho family, Yik Gam or Red Boat Wing Chun, Ban Zhong, whatever. Heck, can you go face all those real grandmaster in Fasan? We're looking for him, or is just mouth talk? So the entire thing is making use of the 1850s Wing Chun to make money, to promote themselves. There's the agenda. Okay. I'm the fifth generations of 1850s Wing Chun, and I inherit the full Xiu Lian Tao. That's why I be able to go to Fat San and show everybody, including those who work in the government, in the research. Okay. This is the martial arts. You don't have to be number one fighter or grandmaster. Can you talk sensible with evidence? Show what it is. I be able to show it. That's why today I can share all this thing with you. Now the notions I share this is not because of I want to be a grandmaster. I have already retire. Me, I never want to make all this money from all this thing. I concern what I concern is for Wing Chuners. Today's in Wing Chun world, you feel with all this nonsense. People love the hell out of you. People know you can do. Well, cannot be like that. In fact, Wing Chun is a good, really solid art. I just hope that I make this YouTube, I wrote my book. I just hope that Wing Chuners, disregard of what lineage, go read and understand what is the ancestor have, and then develop it. I careless on what you're this lineage, me this lineage. I careless on that. Wing Chun is Wing Chun. Okay. So the bottom line is enough is enough. Stop to making use of like the Wing Chun 1850 to make money. Somebody even said they are Wing Chun 1700. Well, show me. Like in my other YouTube, I share with you that those people have no idea what it is. It's very simple. Look at their body mechanics, right? I just share with you, right? Like I play with Navin. So this is as details. I want to leave a records in America here on what is really happening in this past 10 years and what really happened in the history of Wing Chun. One must not get cheated by the scam artists. And those scam artists better just go to live in their own world. Stop to mess around with the 1850s Wing Chun or Xiu Lim Tao because they have no clue on what is going on. Okay? Now, I'm not talking that I'm the grandmaster or the best fighter. I'm talking that they are written classic, Chinese classics. If you have no clue, shut up. Because you are actually screwing up Chinese culture. You're screwing up Wing Chun for your whatever agenda to making money, making fame, or making whatever heck. So this is what I leave for you. Does it matter if there's a Fat San Museum or anything? Man, I met those people. Talk is actually worthless. It doesn't worth anything. You want to be friend with those real grandmaster in Chinese Kung Fu. You want to learn as much as you can. And people always will, of course, will ask you, so what is your uniqueness? You need to be able to show them what it is. It's not like talk with your hand, not talk with your mouth. It's not that. It's like say our friend in BJJ. You ask him what's the BJJ, people can tell you everything. We do this, we train this way, we do this, we do this. It's not just making all bullshit claim that you don't have nothing to show with evidence to back whatever heck you're talking about. So, Wing Chuners, watch out for scam artists, okay? You're going down to the tube if you go that path. Thing is not those kinds of fantasy of fraud, okay?